Mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Alright, hey, what's up everybody? This is Game Logic from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, one of the co-hosts of the Enough to Keep Going Weekly Games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, back with another episode of the Ordinal Memoirs. This is episode number 700. The Ordinal Memoirs is my mini-series of live streams and Let's Plays focused on games in the 2D side-scrolling platforming genre. Tonight we're going to be getting things a little bit sweaty, playing some OlliOlli World on the PC. More about that later. So without much further ado, let's get to it. So we're definitely going to need to be checking in on the audio mix balance tonight, just to see how things go. Kind of working with a really different setup than my norm, so no idea how that's going to play out, so we'll have to check it out. Alright, so for those who aren't familiar with OlliOlli World, I think this is like the third game in the series, and I'm actually not really able to pay attention. This is a lot of, I don't want to say gobbledygook, but it's a lot of stuff. And at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter too much to your run. really comes down to you reading the instructions that come up on the final pane before you start to run. Doesn't look like there's anything. I may have completely missed it, but it doesn't look like there's anything particularly specific on this one. Alright, sorry it's taken me just a bit of a while. I haven't used this microphone in a long time. I'm probably forgetting everything that I've learned. This is also one of these games that, a lot like Dirt Rally 2.0, is like it's really difficult to talk while I'm in the middle of a run. So I'm probably going to knock that off here in a little bit. Yeah, messed that up. So there's much ado out in the community about this being a really hard game. It hasn't gotten quite hard for me yet. I think I may still be in the tutorial stage. A lot of times I'm able to rock these runs, not like super focusing on on perfection. Of course, tonight, as I said, now that I start adding commentary in on top of that, it's going to get a little difficult. Give me just 1 second. My cords are tangled up here. And I'm going to try and go ahead and knock off the commentary so I can start getting these runs down.
Resistance is futile.
Alright, here we go. Trying it again. Yeah, I need to get out of my head and ahead of that jump there across the gap. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you're able to jump there. I don't know, we'll have to check that out. So I messed up because I thought that was a lane change. I probably need to just not hit the X when I come up on that point. I was working it. I almost had it. It's a good run to get that again. Alright, so I don't know if I completed that. It's really hard to dial in the audio mix balance tonight. Like I said, new setup.
Wow.
We'll get it. About an hour into the stream, it'll finally come together. Seems like earlier today my mic was not nearly so loud. I don't know why it's off the chain tonight. So we completed the level, complete without using checkpoints, but I didn't get any of the challenges. And I'm not sweating too much getting the challenges these first runs through. We got time to work on that. Alright, so I'm going to stop monkeying with the audio mix balance. It seems like it's dialed in pretty decently now. So, we're definitely going to have to see how the stream goes tonight. Most of you who have been following the channel for any amount of time know that I have historically been a 2 PC setup streamer. So I typically stream, game on one PC, and then set up another PC as my dedicated streaming PC. But that is not the setup for tonight. We're actually streaming from one PC. I'm actually specifically streaming from the CPU. So I'm running at about anywhere from 18 to about 27% CPU load on the live stream. What I've come to enjoy doing is going in here and randomizing my outfit too. Because I decided pretty early on I do not want to... So I'm actually going to pay attention this time when they're talking. Okay, looks like it's going to get a little hazardous this time. Oh, there's your advance. I don't know if I got the 5. I only got 1. So we'll be doing that again. Ha ha ha!
Resistance is futile.
There we go. Gotta love the game. And this tutorial section, it's so much dialogue. Sounds like we're gonna have a lot of obstacles to clear on this run. So, there are a few things going on. I've been upgrading PCs, so that's been part of the issue or the impetus. But what went on yesterday, as I was trying to get back to live streaming after having at least finished one of the PC upgrades, we still have a second one to do. But, so I recently moved one of my old systems to become a dedicated streaming PC. I used it to live stream the podcast last week. Worked perfectly fine. Last night, I moved it. It was using capture cards last week just fine. This time I hooked up capture cards. I was not getting any video. I was seeing video on the screen, but I wasn't getting any video into OBS. So I kept troubleshooting this for like an hour, and finally I was like, this specific problem, like capture cards just coming up randomly not working, has been too much of a chunk of my live streaming life for the past 7 years. And I was like, and there's all sorts of things when you use a capture card. Obviously, you know, when I'm streaming from PC, I have to, run an HDMI cable out of the gaming PC because I usually connect over DVI. Over DP. So I have to. So I'm probably gonna have to get up here in a few minutes, but I have to hook up an HDMI cable. I usually run at high resolution. These monitors here are only 75 hertz monitors, but my other monitors in the studio are like 144, 165, 240. So I always have to drop the refresh rate down to 60 because most capture cards can't do more than a 60 hertz refresh rate. I have to get up underneath the monitor to find the HDMI port and hook the thing up and change the whole configuration around. And then to do all that and then have problems with the capture cards that work. I'm tired of monkeying with capture cards, and so I've for a while I've been live streaming and I've been watching my CPU percentage for the last couple years, and I'm like, your systems are powerful enough now to live stream from the same PC you're gaming on in most cases, and you should be fine. So we're going to see how it goes, with certain different games. OlliOlli World is not very intensive. Again, I'm streaming from the CPU, recording with the GPU. We're going to try switching this around a few times and see what works best, but I'm thinking about transitioning over to just live streaming off of one PC instead of two, and hopefully that will work out. Chimes are telling me it's time's up to stop my tech dialogue, so let's go with this next run. Oh, I missed that. Oh, shoot. So I play this a lot like, I've noticed I play this a lot like Trials, where I don't like using checkpoints, which is sort of the way I play Forza as well. Why is he, some of these jumps, man, you barely make it. You like just don't have time to think about like what trick you want to pull off or whatever. I need to realize that Whew. I don't know how the heck that got pulled off. Ah! I tried to pull one of the advanced tricks. I lost my momentum. Yeah, I missed that one because I don't have time to hit the grind. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna go mic off here and try and concentrate and focus on this run. So that's also a thing I cannot typically do when I'm streaming from a second PC, is I can't fix mistakes and move overlays around and stuff. Thought I had it. I need to learn that when I need to hop that half pipe, that not to do an advanced trick. It's going to lose too much momentum. Again, tried an advanced trick there at the end because I thought I'd been over that part so many times. Alright, so we held it together there through the end. I was a little concerned that trying to pull off that last advanced trick was going to be the end of me, or that last half pipe, which I did not know was coming. We'll take it!
Blast away. Они ликите пей.
Whoa. Geez, I like one.
Безумно.
Alright, quick without checkpoints. None of the challenges. I guess it's the equivalent of a silver medal, I guess, since we didn't get the 29,500. So the other change this has brought about is one that I've been thinking of for a very long time. I just have never gotten around to pulling the trigger because of nostalgia and other stuff. But since I have kind of gotten frustrated with monkeying with capture cards a lot, it caused me to think about this consideration that I've had to only game on PC and to stop gaming on consoles. And that has been something that has come to fruition. And I'm going to give up gaming on consoles for a while, so I've been changing the studio around, taking the consoles down. I'm getting ready to do some things with those. I've thought about taking some of these dedicated streaming boxes and doing some different things with them, setting them up at different workstations around the lab. So it's going to be a little interesting. I think it's going to free me up to do some more time gaming in flight sims and racing sims. Some of the games that I play that use these special controllers that I feel like I never get enough time of. As well as getting more time to play VR, which is something that I enjoy, but it's sometimes a pain and it's like disruptive to constantly ping back and forth between that and gaming on the consoles. But I think all this is going to give me an opportunity to focus more on some of the other PC game genres and types that I really want to play. by not spending time gaming on consoles, which, you know, I'm not a super huge big Nintendo mascot fan. I'm not a super huge big, you know, SIE, you know, gaming fan. So I think this is going to give me a little more time to knuckle down on some of the things that I mean, I like those games. Those games are not bad. It's just that there are some things that I'm really interested in on PC that just over the years I haven't had enough time to focus on and spend time with. So we're going to see if that's going to free me up and if I'm not going to have console FOMO after making this choice.
This is Flake.
So that's a weird one. I've never seen quick time events in the game before. Alright, so that wasn't too horrible. Got it on the first run through. I don't know, it was a great run. I'm in that trials mode of like I just want to complete the runs. I don't necessarily want to like max them, or I'm not in my I can't even remember what that Trackmania mode now where like I want a gold medal every single run. I really like the soundtrack to this game too. It's also nice that this game has this really relaxing art style to make up for all the frustration you get on not completing this. Oh, I got some challenges. Advanced trick to a grind over the pool crowd and get your fortune from Slosh Tower. And I'm guessing that you only get your fortune if you take the gnarly route, which I tend to always take the gnarly route. I figure if you're going to run it, you may as well take the more difficult path. See how that works out for you. Guess that was our theme for getting the mysterious fortune told. Alright, I'm also not doing any side missions at this point. I just don't know how long it's going to take to get through all this stuff, so not taking any diversions right now. Oh, what's up with that, Cruz? It's looking some shade. Alright, next challenge up. So those are the changes in my gaming life. Going down to single PC streaming and giving up playing on consoles. At least for a while. We're going to try it for about 6 months to a year and see if it sticks. If it doesn't, then I'll be back to playing on consoles.
I don't hear another word about your paint because you can't paint nothing.
Thank you there, Mr. T. Alright, I don't know if I got anything special on that.
Kan saying kapit.
John K. Hote. Bubba Hotep. Another couple challenges. Complete the level. Complete without checkpoints. Land a trick worth 300 points or more on 2 quarter pipes. Get 4,000 points in a single combo. Not a bad run. I need to ask DBQ what platform he's playing this on because I don't see him pop up on my friends list. I guess he's not playing on PC. So am I done now? I gotta go to the last rainbow challenger, I guess.
Can't say no.
I feel like I also need to turn the volume up on these soundboards. See how that does. Little overhead plane flight there. So we're probably going to go about 7 minutes here, and then I'm going to take a break. Go on pause. I was thinking about getting the 10 kick flips in a one run, or 10 flip tricks in a run. So I was trying to stack as many. I was trying to stack all 10 of them up front, so then I could just focus for the rest of the run. That did not work out well.
I don't want to hear another word about your paint because you can't paint nothing.
Well, I don't know if I got 10, but I got some. Oh, maybe is the run over? Achievement unlocked. Maybe we got something. Hit me. It's wigging me out how he's moving and his shorts are moving, but the pattern is staying still in the air. Like the pattern's not like on his shorts. Or you're seeing through him. I don't know. It's weird. Unfortunately, we got no challenges. I thought that I would have gotten at least one. This is that Chivo was just for finishing the tutorial island. Nice. Finished Sunshine Valley. I have to say, I actually did not anticipate enjoying this game as much as I am. I think, again, it's harkening me back to those vibes of Trials Fusion when I played that a couple years ago. Okay, so what are we going on to Flora?
Mà chủ cái láกัน ไม่ใช่มาถูก
Okay, so that's a little unexpected. Wall ride. Interesting, since I just got done playing a chunk of Titanfall 2. Hold L in any direction on a wall and you're golden. One concern I am getting is like they keep adding more and more stuff, and I'm like, just like at a certain point. Like, I like games that give you tools and things that you can do, but I'm very conscious of these games that have a threshold and a point where I'm like, okay, it's just too much. Like, and I don't want to keep, memorizing all of the different, 99 tricks, so we'll see if how high it gets. Get some air in front of a wall and hold L in different directions to ride it. You can trick out of a wall ride in the same way you would on flat ground. Okay. Maybe this won't be that bad. barely got the 6. It is a little bit of that, particularly just with this color palette, where like everything was kind of blending into the background. It was like tough to remain conscious of. Oh, that's a wall. Alright, we're right about halfway through the live stream. I know we had some kind of extra production admin to swim through tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and take a break and take some meds, and then I will be back on. So probably about 5 minutes, I'm going to put you guys on the BRB scene. For anybody who's been hanging out in the live stream, thanks so much. If you can't afford to stick around while I'm on break, by all means, have a good night. Appreciate you stopping through. If you are going to hang out, I will be back in about 5. See you guys then. And sorry about that. My BRB music was a lot more intense than is my norm. I also apologize. I seem to not have been able to get this mic volume dialed in just where I want it. It's been a while since I used this Razer Siren Elite mic. Alright, that volume level seems a little more to my liking, so maybe we'll be okay from here on out. Alright, I don't think there's anything. This is wall rides. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so we got through that one on the first attempt. So actually pretty happy about that. It is. I find it really difficult to trick flip off of walls. That timing and letting go of the controller just as you come off the wall is really difficult for me to nail down. Oh, we did get a challenge though. Trick out of 5 wall rides. Ollies don't count. Alright. Not going to be overly disappointed about that.
Delta 2 out.
Fruta. Sind wir wohl? So, I can killing that.
Okay, so it looks like this is just more wall ride tricks. So hopefully it will not be too challenging. I wasn't sure what happened here, or what I hit to start the run. I don't know if it's supposed to be all controller and not supposed to be driven by keyboard inputs. I don't know if my cable wound up hitting the space bar on the keyboard, but I was like, nah, I'm drinking my coffee. I'm not holding the, I'm not releasing the stick for the trick to hit the grind, so try and fix that. Oof, not a great run. I think I completed it, but I don't think I nailed any challenges. I may have gotten the one trick flip off of the wall. I don't know.
I don't want to hear it, man. Not a word.
Alright, so I actually nailed two challenges. Advanced trick into and out of a wall ride, and doing 5 different tricks. So, not horrible.
Nope.
Ooh, 8 wall rides in a single run. Boop 3 tall frogs. I'm not sure I'm going to be booping any frogs. We'll see. That was a really short run. It wasn't much to that one at all in comparison to a lot of the other ones. Even some of the tutorial runs. Two challenges hit on this one too. Do 8 wall rides in a single run. Boop 3 tall frogs. So I guess this is a weird one where Jefferson was not on the gnarly route, which is definitely counterintuitive. I would have expected her to have been on the more challenging route. Weird. Was almost bad. I tipped the coffee mug back, the Yeti cup, to avoid the pop filter in the mic. Almost overflowed and dribbled onto my shirt, which is not a atypical event during a live stream. But I hate it, so I don't want to get coffee on my black AMD t-shirt. So that totally has that Trials vibe where it's a long run and you nail like 60-70% of it and then you mess up. You have to do that all over again.
Got him.
Alright. Take that one to the house. Mike. Oh, so we did beat Jefferson. Nice. That's a big score, 45 grand. That may be my highest so far. Killed one challenge. Did not get a trick into and out of the wall run, which is a challenge that I've done before, but like I said, that one was a little, cognitive load was a little high. keeping up recognition of the walls coming up. Alright, and again, not doing side missions this initial run through.
Interagie kayon. Dumarengat. Kerek paket ka.
Give it.
Come now.
Paring ka na.
Alright, so as we get to the live streams of the weekend, we got this one and two more coming up this weekend. We'll get the Spotify playlist mixed in here. I like the soundtrack, but the loop is a little short, and so I can hear the track starting to repeat. So we'll get the Spotify playlist in here, which is like 600, 700 something tracks. Get a little variety going on tomorrow night's live stream. I was focused too much on the fact that I had missed the higher wall. I don't even know what the heck that was. I knew that I had strangely missed the, maybe I missed the X shift or something? I don't know. We'll have to see this run. Big momentum loss there. That was hurtful. That's a crazy course, though, when I rack up a score of 72 grand before even finishing. there's so many opportunities here to just lose that tad bit of momentum that you need to make it to the next jump. I'm getting in my own head right where I feel like that's about halfway through the course, and I'm just overthinking it going into that. Bitten by the desire to do an advanced trick right there instead of just short hopping the wall. Yeah, maybe let's take a break from the run and grab some coffee. I may just be banging my head against that wall too frequently, too fast. Now I feel like I'm getting about 75% through the run and then failing out. Is that more frustrating or less? I think it's more. I gotta stop overthinking the trick again when I get to that section. That was rough. I don't feel like I did anything wrong on that one. Because one of the things is when you do the advanced tricks, you lose more momentum. So on a lot of these areas, I just need to just short hop and do like the single trick. That section right there that I just failed out on, I don't know. I don't know what I messed up. I probably, and if I fail it again, I probably just need to, instead of doing what I'm doing, which is going all the way back, insisting on doing a complete run without using a checkpoint. I probably just need to use the checkpoint so I can practice that one section over and over. Because like I said, I don't know exactly how you beat the momentum problem on that section that I just hit. It's just there are certain sections of this course that incentivize me to get greedy. When the grind is long, I just wind myself up for a big advanced trick, and I need to knock that off. It's just not going to work. Yeah, I was thinking I needed to get more speed, and I thought I could jump on the grind. I don't think you can. Ugh. Alright, so we're going to go back and try and get the perfect run on that. I think it is on that section, I think it's a matter of which grind that I do. Being that there's certain grinds that grind that I do is the one that causes you to lose the most momentum, and I think I tend to do that too much, and I think it causes me to lose too much speed going into that final section where you need the big lift to get up high enough to grind down, and where you're losing altitude on those two vertical boards. Sick Mary? What the heck? Sick Mary rules. Inappropriate. So we completed the level. We didn't get the bonus for completing, but we got all three of the challenges. Ride both moving B wall rides without slamming in between them. Scare the deer crowd and do 14 wall rides on a single run, no slams. Alright, so we're going to record that. We're going to take that. Because you never know in some games when you hit the run it again whether or not it doesn't keep. Oh, time. Doesn't keep your one run. So before we wrap up for the night. Did not know it was that late. Before we wrap up for the night, we are going to do this, try and do this one more run. Or redo this run. Without the checkpoint.
Queremos hibolo.
Shisha.
Min queremos chicken.
I'm coming off of some of these tricks in radically different ways than my initial runs, so it's really screwing me up as I'm trying to get past this without using the checkpoint. think that was the most painful one of all, because I thought I had nailed exactly which grind I needed to use. Is that downhill grind, but it did not work out. Keep hacking at it. Keep hacking. Oh, finally exercising the beast. My gosh.
Got you, Moy.
Whew. It took a lot out of me.
Luki Joseph.
Okay, this is the Thick Mary joke. Okay, so I beat my PB. 77,739. And my rival. Oh, I think that's Tater and Smitch. Knocked out the goals and completed all the challenges. That, my friends, is a wrap for the night. We will take it and walk out of here. We will pull a Costanza. Alright, well, I will be back on tomorrow night, I hope. I do have some work to do this weekend. I'm hoping that it doesn't get away from me and I can't complete everything that I need to complete. But I should be back on tomorrow night at 9:45 p.m. Eastern. So that'll be the second of 3 live streams this weekend playing OlliOlli World. And then we'll just take it from there. So until next time, take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Play the games that you like and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Game Logic from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. One of the co-hosts of the Enough to Keep Going Weekly Games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. I think that's going to do it for me for tonight. Good night, good luck, and good gaming. I'm out of here.
I just wanna lie, yeah. Not a little bit, nah. Who did it? Me. I just wanna lie, lie. I just wanna lie. I just wanna lie, lie. I just wanna lie. Wobble up the spot, no dance, not drunk, cause money in my pants. I just wanna lie. Sip a drink and it got me in a trance. Take the money, baby, I don't wanna dance. I just wanna lie. Got a salary up in my cargo. Push one button, make the car go. Bet I've been a man since top speed. Best kept secret, but it's time I need a spot. I just wanna lie. I just wanna lie. I just wanna lie, not a little bit. I don't need a pint, just a little sip. Been up in the mood and it's active. Up with the moon, I'm relaxing. I like nice things, pricey. Whole lot of carrots, my type thing. Whole lot of characters like me. If you only tell me yes, you can be around me. Free from around me, you can be around me. With some B's and some C's, yeah, they be around me. Be around me, don't you stick around me. I just wanna lie. I just wanna lie. I just wanna lie. I just wanna lie. Yeah. Not a little bit, nah. Who did it? Me. I just wanna lie.